Welcome to Great Gadgets and Gear. This is going to be a review on the Intex 2-in-1 guest bed, 2 queen size beds. This was purchased at Wally World, Walmart, for $36. It is 17 inches high. When you combine the 2 beds together, it's got a bonus pump. There's the dimensions. Here's the pump. Now, the interesting thing about this pump, it works really well. I mean, if you only occasionally camp, you're fine with this, because it's the double quick. It works pretty good. It whistles like crazy. Not so much now because the mattress is full, and by the way, it took 5 to 6 minutes to fill this up. Not, going mad dog on this thing, pumping it up, just normal pumping like this. There's the whistle. So it does get a little annoying with the whistle. If you camp a lot, I would suggest buying a better pump. Something that either... I haven't had a 12-volt one run off the cigarette lighter, so I don't know how well they do. But I've had the Coleman 4D battery-operated one. Did not like it. Did not work all that well. Didn't pump up real firm because it stops. It can only build so much pressure. I would go for more. I would either try the 12-volt cigarette lighter one, or one you can do into a 110 if you have a inverter you can use in your vehicle if you go car camping. Okay, so the mattress itself. Here's the spiel on the box, so you can check that out at your convenience. A couple things I noticed. Well, let's do the pump. Finish the pump here. A couple things right out of the box. This is screwed on. Make sure that it's screwed on tight, or it will pop off on you like mine did when I first started to use it. It comes with different attachments. Some weird, goofy attachments. Not sure what they're for. Probably just different inflatables. But you just use this with this particular mattress. Then the mattress itself. It's a nice size. A lot of people don't like this rib stuff. They go for more of like the eggshell type deal because it's more comfortable. I don't find this that bad, especially when you throw a sheet on, some blankets, whatever. It kind of keeps me in place, actually. Now, down here there is a cap. There is this smaller cap, which is where you put the pump in, and it's like a one-way valve. It blows in, it doesn't let it out. There's a screw behind it here that you unscrew, and it lets the air out. So when you're filling this, you want to make sure that that's all the way tight, which I didn't. And like everybody else, I freaked out that the mattress was losing air. All of these will lose a certain amount of air, more so when they're brand new. The material's got to have time to stretch, depending on how many people are using it. If it's one person, it'll take a little longer. If it's 2 people, it'll be a little bit shorter stretching them out. Once they stretch out a few times, they should hold air. I haven't really had a problem with it, even with these being brand new. Like I said, I was screwed up because I didn't have this adjusted properly and make sure it was all the way closed, so I lost some air. But we'll try it again tonight for the maiden voyage. Now, we have the other one already blown up over here. So this is what I liked about this particular one. For $36, it's got a nice soft cover here. It's just your basic rubbery material here. But to attach it to the other mattress here, it's Velcro. So you can adjust. It's got a spot here. So it's nice and tight. It feeds in on the other mattress through this little buckle system. Feed it in through there and then tighten it up, which we'll do in a minute here. But I wanted to show you with this particular tent, that mattress is all the way over to as far as it could go on that side. I'm going to move this one over so you can see how much room is in here before I put these mattresses together. Sorry, I'm trying to do this with one hand here. Okay, so obviously you probably wouldn't want to push them all the way to the tent walls because you'll get condensation moisture. But you can see there's a little bit of room in the center. You know, enough to store some gear, maybe put a little table up there. Plenty enough room to get in and out to use the restroom in the middle of the night. You could set up a table here in the center to eat, play cards, whatever, if it's raining. So the tent itself is pretty roomy. And it does comfortably hold 2 queen-size air mattresses. I think on the box here. Oh no, on the tent box it shows you can put 3 queen-size in here, but they'd be right up against each other. I don't even see how that's possible, really. I think 2 is probably the max. I don't know, maybe you could stretch it in there. Anyways, okay, so now I'm going to pause this for a second, and I'm going to get these put together, and then I'll show you the strapping setup there. So hold on for just a second. Okay, so I got them together. I'd like to keep the little soft velour, fake velour type side up, just so it doesn't get all full of crud. As you can see there, how it's connected, and it does sit pretty good there. It doesn't slide around. And I'll show you on this one. Hopefully it'll work with one hand. So here's the strap. Undo the Velcro. See the buckle there? You could, if my camera work didn't suck one-handed. And then you just slide it in, give it a push. Pretty easy, you can do it one hand. I don't crank down too tight, but you want it to be snug. And then just fold the Velcro over so they don't come undone, so the mattresses don't slide around. 17 inches off the ground. It's a nice size mattress. Plenty of room in here when you put it in the center. Tons and tons of room. So you could actually put up the dividers. You could have a changing room or porta potty on one side or whatever. Okay, so there's the mattress. Very comfortable. Plenty of room. I'm 5'6", and I probably have, I don't know, I got plenty of room. Top and bottom, my feet ain't hanging off, my head ain't hanging off. It'll be a little snuggly for 2. But, again, I've had this up already once. I wanted to see how bad the stretching problem was. And it's actually not that bad. We'll see how it goes tonight after a full night of sleeping on it without getting up and checking it so often. So there you go. There's the connections. One thing to point out too, because of that, in case you do lose air, you want to keep both of your fill heads in the same direction so you don't have to be maneuvering all over the place, in case you do have to get up in the middle of the night and pump it up. Alright, so there you go. We'll let you know how it goes after sleeping on it all night. This was a steal of a deal though for 36 bucks. You go camping with your partner, you got one nice double high bed off the ground, queen size. You can go out with friends, you got 2 separate queen beds in case somebody else doesn't have a bed or camping gear. Great deal. We'll see how they hold up over time, of course. If anybody has this or knows of someone, or you've dealt with Intex products before, leave any comments you can about their durability, quality, any complaints, or anything good you have to say. Alright, great. So we will do another video, the part 2 on the tent, to show you the evening sky and the rainfly. Hopefully it won't be too dark to see, which is a chance I'm going to take though to show you the view, because the view is really, really nice in this tent. The ventilation in this tent is amazing. Alrighty, so check it out. Walmart, 36 bucks. You can probably get it even a lot cheaper at the end of season sales. You can get a lot of stuff on clearance. They make these with built-in pumps. Again, most of them though run on a 110 household current to do it, unless you have an inverter for your truck. Those are easy to pick up though too. And you know, I myself am going to replace this pump. It's a great pump. It works pretty well for what would come with it. But I'm going to get one that runs off of 110 because it has a higher flow rate than these. You want to go middle of the road with that. You don't want to go real low. You don't want to go with those weird advertisements where they're really, really high either, because they don't work. Something reasonable with good airflow, just so you're not, you know, pumping your arms to death. You know, you don't want to waste your time doing that. You'd rather be camping, eating, barbecuing, making s'mores, whatever. Alrighty, so that's what I got for this. I hope this was informative. Again, questions, comments, let me know. Take care, and we'll let you know how it goes. Night.